Hi guys, Retro Tech Ralph here. Right, I've got another unboxing review of a microphone. I was approached by Fifine, I still don't know how to pronounce it, to review their desk mic, and it's not a bad thing. I don't find that I could use this in any streams because I'd use a headset. Can't think I'd use it for doing the videos because the microphones round the camera are pretty good anyway. They're picking up my voice quite well. So the review went out. They seemed happy enough with it. Did a thumbs up on Amazon where I bought it from, and they said, well, you know, if it's not for you, would you like to try a different one? And I went, yes. So this is no good for me at all. They were very, very happy with me doing the review, which is fine, great, brilliant. It does work on its own merits, but it's not for me. Now, this one is as follows: the wireless microphone system, aching, application K037B, new. So this looks good for what I think I could use it for. So scalpel out, so warn to everybody. Let's have a look. This is brand new. Put it over there, out of my way. So unboxing. Standard Fifine. Is it? Oh, I'll give up with it, Ralph. Yes, it is Fifine. Right. Fifine. This is just going to get ridiculous, this is. Right, this is the wireless microphone, K037B. Now, it comes with a wireless microphone. It has also the receiver as well, which it looks quite big with a large adapter on there. The 1/4" mono adapter, which will come into its own in a few moments anyway when I show you what's in here. They have adapters. They have lapel mics, they have a headset mic on here, all run by batteries. This would probably be quite good to use on an outdoor. If it's too windy and there's too much wind on the front, I could use a lapel mic. Actually, if I remember the Blackpool video which I put on my year review, the Derek Findus one, and he's absolutely brilliant. When I met him, he's absolutely the funniest man you will ever meet. And the videos, what he did the camera at one side of this alleyway at the back of Play Blackpool, and it was just too far away to pick up people's voices. But something like this would have been absolutely perfect. Or maybe if you'd done some sort of hand mic, that might have been better. A little bit of advice for maybe next year if he goes to Blackpool. Alright, let's have a look at this. So we have a headset with lots of foam holding things in. Maybe I should take the adapter box out. Now this is quite big. There's an antenna on there. Ooh, that's a tiny antenna. Okay. On-off switch. No batteries in here, I don't think. Open. They do tell you which way to go, but there's a plus there. Which means plus on top of here, minus there to do two. It's like AA batteries, possibly AAA, I'm not quite sure, possibly AAA there. But this is the receiver. This would plug into the microphone socket port on a camera, on a computer. Like I said, this is too big, but it's not designed for the micro sort of set. It's mainly designed for maybe a gig set, something for a concert. Well, not that as big as that, shall we say, but there are some interesting things in here, and I think that's a lapel mic. I don't have to use the headset. A lapel mic is what I could really do with. That's a nice little small connector there. Lapel, quite a big boom on there. Headset stuck in all the foam. It's nicely packed, I'll give you that. So the headset mic is there. It's not a full headset, it's just a holder. This goes round the head it's a foam part there, goes around the head, and then this goes to the side of the face, front of the face for the microphone. This is not a headset, but it is a set. It just fits on your head, but it's not an earphone. It's just a microphone only. So same connectors again, fit into, not here, because this is just a wireless receiver. Also in here we have, for a camera, this will fit, I think, into my camera, all being well. For the right, because I'm on my camera up here, yeah, there's a socket, there's a 3.5mm socket there on my camera, which that will fit into, and that will go into there, which adapts it down to, I could probably get a smaller connector, and I'm sure I've got one somewhere anyway, which will just do that anyway, but that could be held with the camera, possibly, I don't know. This is also for the phone, with having the 4 sockets on there anyway, so I could probably plug this into the phone to do a wireless set with the phone to stream with, to do a live stream if I'm on a cruise or something like that, not too close to the actual phone. Actually, what would be good if you could do one, if I do another cruise, would be to put that onto the phone, prop the phone up, and then I could have the wireless pack clipped to a belt, microphone on lapel, and then you could hear me from the other side of the ship. Well, not exactly the side of the ship, but you know what I mean. I could be not near to the microphone where I am. It's very lightweight. The receiver is actually not bad either, to be honest. RF, so it'll be transmitting. Yeah, this isn't actually too bad. I mean, that'll be on the back of the belt anyway, front of the belt, whichever, set, on, off. Yeah. I can see me using this a lot better. 2 AA batteries in there. Yeah. This does look a lot more useful than the other one. I can use this for outdoor stuff. Assume that screws in or not, or I've just broken it, I don't know. That'd be a good start, wouldn't it? So, let's start with the lapel mic. These obviously plug straight into, one way in, clip on there, all 3, nicely secure in, press button in to get out, nicely secure. Chrome plated. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this. I'm going to use this, I think, on a live stream or something, and give you a little bit better of a review on this. Get some batteries in, see if she works better, which I can't see why it shouldn't, because this is a lot better than what I need to do stuff with. So at the moment the video is going to stop, for me at least, but for you it'll just be a quick jump to the next scene anyway, and we'll see how good this is, or if it's no good. I can't see they actually not being very. If I can see it's being really good, to be honest, and exactly what I need. So let's get some batteries, let's get some testing done, and we're back shortly with a bit better review. Now, testing time. I've got the equipment ready. Turn it on this one, switch on this gets plugged into the camera. Now, the distance I've got at the moment is about 5 foot between me and the camera. So if you can pick this up alright, then we're perfectly fine. If not, then we have a problem. So let me plug this into the camera, I'll sit the same distance away, and we'll see if this actually works. Okay, I was sat down, it's plugged in. I don't know if there's any gain or anything on this, or if it picks up what it is. It looks like I've got, on the screen that I'm looking in front of, there is actually a stereo signal. There's not I think there's actually a quad microphone on these Sony cameras that I use, the CX450s. But whether or not that actually works or not, I don't know. I'll have to check on the footage. So that's just checking between where I am now. So that's good. Seems to work. Now, hopefully you can hear me. I don't think this would actually work on the camera itself anyway. But this is with the wireless mic in. Whether or not it's working, whether or not it's too far away and I'm just shouting, I don't know. I'll check the footage. Hopefully this is going to be pretty good. And if it's not, then successful failed test, shall we say. And just to iterate that this is now switched off and you're just on the microphone, which is there on the camera from a distance of maybe 8 foot. So we'll see what the difference is, or if that camera that I'm actually working on has actually got a really good microphone on it, or whether or not how good or how bad this actually is. So let me review the footage, and I'll get a good cut on this to see what the rest of this is. Okay, I've just reviewed the footage. It's actually not bad. It's actually really good. When we're sitting on the table to my right, and with the camera at the other side of the garage, it was actually really good. There's a problem with, I think there's an automatic balance, because I put the microphone quite close to my mouth and it kind of reacted straight away, so the volume was lower straight after that, but then sort of rebalanced afterwards. So I can't see any difference between putting a headset on or putting the boom mic on, for the lapel mic, should I say. But yeah, that absolutely works brilliant. I can set up to do a film shoot. I can set up to do talking to camera, but not be too close to the camera. That's really, really good. The quality didn't seem too bad. It's obviously stereo, and not, like I say, with this camera, it has actually got surround sound speakers on there, but I don't know whether or not it actually transfers to the videos that you're actually watching right now. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this. For the cost of it, it's actually not bad. I mean, yes, it's a little bit bulky with having that on the end. That will dangle from the camera, and it's only a small camera, it's about the size of my hand. That also is as well. But I think I can really use this to go out places and do stuff, and then keep it, because where my videos work, it's 2 camera. I like to do 1 take as best I can, as little editing as possible, because I just don't like it. I don't enjoy doing it. But to have that plugged into the camera, I go for a walk and you should still be able to hear me, it's perfectly fine. I mean, maybe even when I'm doing a piece on a trip for a day out or something, I can use the lapel mic, yes, the smaller microphone, and have it plugged into the camera, because that's pointing forward and I'm behind the camera. At the minute where I'm actually looking, the camera's here, I'm here, so the lens is here and the microphone are all round where the lens is, and it's almost on level. My chin is about this level here, so you're getting me saying everything. You could get it, actually, if there was some sort of 3D effect on this, you would hear me from up here. So that's kind of where the camera, actually, where my camera setup is. You would hear me from down here, because I have a camera mounted on the cupboard above, but it's actually upside down, so I have to flip the image every time I edit a video, because this thing won't clip to the cupboard that way around. But that's how it's always gone with me anyway. But you would hear me from here, from this part here, if you could, but there isn't. But for a stereo wireless microphone, that's actually pretty good. And it's simple enough to, powers on, it waits for the signal, you press and hold, and it says Fifine, then it shows you your frequency. That's turned to red, meaning it's on. You can set the button to change the frequency, which then will react with the there you go. It reacted to pair with the transmitter. Transmitter, receiver, right, okay. But there's no other settings on this whatsoever. Just a battery compartment, 2 AA batteries, find them anywhere you want. This one takes 2 AAA batteries, but there's no setting up. It looks like everything is completely automatic, and I don't like that. The only thing I don't like is this flap. I've had a camera before with exactly the same sort of layout, and those parts there get strained so easily and will possibly break. I mean, if you want extra distance, the antenna comes up. Yeah, I quite like that. So it's a double thumbs up. It's a winner. It's better than the other microphone that I had, because I just wouldn't be able to use that at all. not with the setup that I've got. But this is absolutely spot on. This is brilliant. So thank you very much, Fifine, for Fifine Technology, for the use of this, for basically giving me for nothing to do a good review. And to be honest, I haven't got to do a good review because it spoke for itself. I'm going to use this, and I can use this. So double thumbs up. And yeah, we're going to get out and do some videos in the summer with the lapel mic on. So again, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for Fifine Technology for supplying this. I've been Retro Tech Ralph. I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.